You know what? A beautiful smile is exactly what patients receive when they work with the Facial Aesthetic Designers Incorporated.
Absolutely. And here with more is Dr. John Heimke, the Facial Aesthetic Designers Incorporated. You know, and it's one of those things too, doctor, where everyone wants a great looking smile.
It's the first thing people notice.
Absolutely. It's kind of like your
really
business
is your
card.
calling card.
Yeah, it's your calling card, if you will.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit more about digital dentistry.
Well, digital dentistry really is the new face of dentistry these days. It's more artistic, it's more human, and it's more emotional. And the one thing about the digital, what it does is it lets us be more efficient and more precise. But it still has the human touch, because you need the human to make the smile come alive.
Right. And you just make dreams come true. I love all your stories, and you know, if you don't follow him, he's all over social media. So how about the difference between, or the link between digital dentistry and then dental implants themselves?
Well, dental implants these days, we can replace one tooth, but really the great thing is we can replace all the teeth, usually in one day. So I have a team. I have my surgeon, myself, obviously, who designs a smile and puts it together, and then my laboratory, Pinhas Adar in Atlanta.
I love him.
Oh, isn't he great?
He's great.
And he can make the implant bridges look like teeth and the gums look like gums. It's a fantastic thing, and what we do is we digitize everything. And so what I do is I take my iPad, and in my iPad I have a digital smile design program.
This is like a typical day for you.
Typical day. Like tomorrow we're going to have 3 new patients coming in.
Cool.
I'm going to take photographs, video, so we can see them in dynamic motion. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to design the smile down to 1/100th of a millimeter. So just like an artist has a palette and a canvas, that's what I do on my iPad, and I design that smile. Then I share it with my surgeon, I share it with my laboratory, Pinhas, and we carry that design all the way through, and we make it come alive.
And that's what everyone wants too. You know, you want that beautiful smile, as we said before. It is absolutely your calling card, your business card, if you will. So tell me a little bit more about digital dentistry when it comes to porcelain veneers.
Well, when porcelain veneers, we do a similar thing with the digital smile design. However, what a lot of people like is they want white teeth like mine. You know, I have 22 veneers in my mouth, so I walk the walk. All my staff has veneers done because nobody wants to really have yellow teeth like we're born with. And so a lot of times we can correct a lot of things. We can correct spaces, we can correct twisted teeth, or we can just brighten up the smile and improve the shapes.
It was great.
Oh, I think we're hearing from somebody.
Yeah, this is a patient. We did veneers, and she waited actually 5 years so that she could get the resources to do the smile. We designed it digitally, and then and here's a case. You can see the emotion that takes place in the office. I mean, it's just a joy. You know, we were talking, sometimes people say, oh, I hate coming to the dentist. It has a terrible connotation.
Not yours.
Not in our office. We have a beautiful boutique office in Rocky River. I have a location in Sandusky too, but the Rocky River office is very unique. It's built specifically for designing smiles. And it's like a lounge atmosphere. There's granite, there's cherry, we have an espresso, we have water bar, all this cool stuff, you know, and then we have great music going on. So it's all Apple Macs everywhere, and we're able to design things and show patients the smiles.
I might move in.
Yeah, that was the sound
We
of
have
that.
big screen TVs where we can show the smiles, how we're designing it. It's really neat.
I love what it does for people's, like, not only your self-esteem, but your self-confidence.
Oh, yes.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I mean,
amazing.
you've probably had those patients that come in that are maybe ashamed of their smile initially, right?
Oh yeah, a lot of people, they'll come in and they'll go, you know, I'm really a happy person, but people at work or socially think I'm not a happy person. I really am, and I tell you what, when you do their smile and they're done and they come back for their cleaning and that's just a cleaning and they're like, you know, my life has changed. And that doesn't happen to everybody, but things improve in general because, you know, mentally having a bad smile really affects people. And so the joy of that, and it's emotional for us too, is to bring that back. We did that recently for a veteran from the Vietnam War. And there was a story on Channel 3, you can look that up, how we helped him out with the smile with dental implants. And it was very emotional. And we're almost done this case. We did the first part, now the second part will happen in October, so we're quite excited.
I'd be a lumbering mess. I'd be crying in that office 24/7 because just seeing those reactions, happy tears, of course, but you know.
You are literally a miracle worker for so many
giving
people.
people a gift that is like no other, and that's the gift of their own smile.
Absolutely.
It's a great thing. I say dentistry is probably the best product in healthcare.
Oh my gosh,
you know? And it's relatively easy to do.
I love what you're doing. So we of course want to give all the folks at home an opportunity to meet and greet with you. It's the Facial Aesthetic Designers. Again, you guys are located at 21851 Center Ridge Road. And that is, of course, Suite 302 in Rocky River. All you have to do is dial in. It's 888-255-3588. Or you can head to everyonelovesmysmile.com. You can also go to dentalimplantsrockyriver.com as well. And you mentioned as well that you also have perhaps a shop in Sandusky that folks might be able to check in at as well. Yes. Thank you so much, Doctor, for coming in and doing what you're doing to bring a smile literally to everyone's face. We really appreciate it.
Thank you. It's my pleasure.
And follow him. He's great to follow on Facebook, Instagram.
Oh, all kinds of social media.
Yeah, and I love your dog.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, you have a bulldog.
Our 2 English bulldogs. We have 2, actually.
Oh, they're just great. They'll make you smile, too.